I'm Brittany Henriques, live from outside the Bell Center, where Habs fans are slowly gathering to watch the Habs take on the Vegas Golden Knights in Game 4. Now, TVA's Renaud Lavoie reporting the Golden Knights GM Kelly McCrimmon testing positive for COVID-19 today. Also, the interim coach for the Canadiens also tested positive for COVID-19 on Friday. He will not be present at today's game. Over 3,500 fans are set to fill up the stands today at the Bell Center. Very excited for this game, hoping that the Habs will be able to take this win today. I'm joined by editor from Habs on the Prize, Matt Drake. So, Matt, what are you thinking of today's game? Do you think the Habs will be able to pull off a win?
Well, I think it starts with having a better first period. I absolutely think they can pull off a win, especially with the way Carey Price is playing, but it all starts with the first period. If they can come out better than they did in the last game, in Game 3, and get out strong and get a lead, hopefully this time, and maybe you can protect a lead instead of having to overcome one, I think that'll go a long way, but I think they can pull it off, especially as long as Carey Price is playing the way he is, they have a chance.
Now, obviously, Dominique Ducharme, the interim head coach, testing positive for COVID-19 on Friday. We felt like it kind of maybe affected them in the first period last game. Do we feel like it's going to affect them again today?
I think it'll affect them less this time for sure. I think we know he called them after the last game, after the win, and he's definitely been involved, probably been having discussions, although not face-to-face, with the rest of the coaching staff to make sure that they're strategizing on what they need to do, how they need to come out better. I definitely think it'll affect them less this time than it did last time.
Now, obviously, a lot of people angered by the refs last game, a lot of people saying that they didn't make very good calls. What happened there last game?
Well, I think the prime example was the missed high stick in overtime. Corey Perry got high sticked right in the nose, drew blood. That's a 4-minute double minor, an easy one to call, and any of the 4 officials, including the linesman, could have called it. The other one is the fact that they kept the exact same officiating crew for tonight's game. Chris Lee, in particular, is one of the refs that the statistics for him in his history as an NHL ref with the Montreal Canadiens, they get, during the regular season, 13% more penalty minutes, and during the playoffs, 21% more penalty minutes when he's reffing. So at least a little bit fishy. And hopefully it's a little bit better tonight. But if not, they overcame it really well last game. Penalty killing's been great. So as long as that continues to be the case, it's not going to matter what the refs do. It's going to matter more what they do on the ice.
Now, obviously, we've seen Carey Price step it up as he always does. We've also seen Cole Caulfield do extremely well. Is there any other players that you expect to see tonight show off a little bit more?
I think Game 3 showed us what Josh Anderson can do when he's on the top of his game. He's at his best when he's a battering ram aimed straight at the other net, and he was doing that last game. So I think he's going to be a factor again. And my dark horse would be Artturi Lehkonen. Honestly, he's been great killing penalties. This kid set a record for points in the Swedish league, beating Daniel Alfredsson's record when he was still there before he came over to the Montreal Canadiens. And he's a big performer. And I think tonight is the night we're going to actually see him not only killing the penalties and playing well defensively, but I think he's going to find the score sheet as well.
Awesome. So the Habs are set to play against the Vegas Golden Knights at 8 p.m. here at the Bell Center. Lots of Habs fans gathering. It's such a warm and beautiful night, and we'll have more reactions for you at 11. In Montreal, Brittany Henriques, City News.